Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to code in GameMaker, or I'm going to be showing you how to make basic movements on a player. What you first want to do, and I'm guessing you have a small understanding of what GameMaker is and how to do things in it. But if you don't, that doesn't matter, because I'm doing it quite basic. I'm not going to be doing anything advanced. What you first want to do is create a new sprite. I usually name it SPR, which is short for sprite to keep things organised, underscore player. This just keeps things neat and organised. Now, usually what you would do is click edit sprite, new, and just leave it at 32 by 32 and create a sprite. But I already have one. So I'm going to go into my folder. I'm going to load in my sprite. It's just a 32 by 32 circular image, and I'm going to center it. That origin means that's where he will be controlled from, and that's the center. What you now want to do is create an object. Again, I'm going to shorten it to OBJ, which is short for object, and player. Again, this just keeps things nice and tidy. I'm now going to give it the sprite of my player. How you do that is the little box underneath name, where it says no sprite, you want to click on that next to it and give it the player sprite. Now, I'm not going to mess around with anything else here at the moment, or for this tutorial. What you want to do is add an event, add the step event. You want to go to the control tab where it says code and drag in some code. Hopefully you know a tiny bit about coding, otherwise you might want to learn some more basic videos, because I don't really feel comfortable with doing drag and drop. I think mostly it's a waste of time, and you should just get into coding because not many things offer drag and drop. And with coding, you have a lot more opportunities. Now, I'm going to set some variables. Key right equals keyboard check VK right. Now this means that we have created this is not an inbuilt command, we have created a variable and we're setting it to check. This is an inbuilt command, so keyboard check is checking if you're pressing the button, and if you are pressing this button, VK right, which means virtual keyboard right, which is the arrow keys, it will react if you set it up to. Now, if you want to try and recreate this for up, left, and down, pause the video now and unpause when you think you've got it. Okay, if you didn't pause, then that's fine. Hopefully you can just follow along with me. I'm just going to copy and paste so it's a bit faster. You have to change the variable this time so it knows we are creating another variable, VK up this time, and that's all you really have to do for every other variable as well. And finally, down. If you guys want to know how to make the keys as W, A, S, and D, or any other keys, then let me know in the comment section and I'll try to reply to you. Now what we need to do is check if those are happening. So what you want to do is make an if statement. So if key right, and then we're going to do the curly braces. Now what this means is if it's checking if keyboard check VK right. So it's just checking if the keyboard or the right key is being pressed. And it's saying, well, if it does this, then in the curly brackets, it's going to do what we tell it to. Now, what we want it to do is move right on the X axis, which is horizontal. So that's why it's X. Now, right is adding to the X axis. So we move along. I'm now going to do this for up, left and down. If you want to pause it and try and do it yourself, do that now. If you haven't paused, that's okay, just follow along with me. If you did pause and you managed to do it right, then good job. Now, we've made it check if all of these are equal. No, if any of these are being pressed, but we haven't changed what's happening in here. So if we would press the left key, it would go right. If we would press the up key, it would go right, and so on. So what we want to do is change. So to go left, you need it to take away the numbers. So you move backwards along the x-axis. Now, you might not know, and you might have got stuck on this part, but now we need to change it to y. So it goes up and down. Now, on the up, you would think it would plus numbers to go upwards, but in GameMaker, it's the other way around. I don't know why this is, but it could be like this for a while. That's it, and all you have to do now is click OK and OK. Now I'm going to create a room, which is this up here, or you can go to the room folder and right click and then click create room. I'm going to name it to room 1 to keep it again neat and tidy. Now I'm going to change the speed to 60 so it's faster and it's more smooth. What you want to do now is go to the object tab and just add in your player, otherwise you would just get a blank room. You then want to go up to the green arrow at the top there and click play. It might take a while to compile, but once it does, you then have a player that can move around. If this isn't happening for you, tell me in the comment section and I'll reply to you straight away. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Hopefully we will be going over enemies or collisions with walls, because as you can see right now we can just go outside. But that's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.